Yeah, what's going on? I'm your host, Fair Ira, and it's Fair the Podcast, episode 4, and I'm here with.
LBJ, Lorenzo, episode 4, man. We here.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Episode 3, we had a phenomenal episode.
Yes.
We back again.
I'm saying?
I'm saying better than ever right now. Next episode, definitely going to be having guests.
Facts.
But today we're going to talk about, different various of topics. It's not going to be a normal episode as we talk about relationships, talk about everything, for sure, though, but other than that, before we jump on right in, how's your week been going since the third episode?
You see how my week been going?
Yeah, ever since then.
Shit been cool, getting a lot of traffic. Definitely support, and big shouts out to everybody that been tuning in. People that been, being a part of the journey, because, it's definitely nice hearing a lot of feedback.
Nah, for real.
A couple shorties like, oh, I need to get on this, John. Well, wait your turn, my mom. Wait your turn. You feel me? But no, all jokes though, man. Definitely good vibes, man. It's definitely, more to come, man. I'm happy for that, John, bro. I'm just glad. Main thing is we just staying consistent,
Nah, for real. And that's the biggest thing that we gotta do, stay consistent, drop every Monday for y'all. And I ain't gonna hold you. That last episode took about 5 hours to upload to YouTube. I'm saying I love y'all to the
Sorry
fullest.
for the wait.
I'm saying, so if it wasn't for y'all, I would have been next to that drawn out. But we got a mission that we gotta keep on going on. And we ain't gonna stop till the mission done. When that mission is done, we're gonna add on another one for sure though. Because we're workaholics, we grinders, and
Pause, man. I'm talking we grinders. It's like no, but yeah,
we got motion. So I'm saying. So let's jump into the first topic. So of course, men and women do get jealous. I'm saying, so that's about the whole human race. So
life.
For sure though. So do you think that women get jealous off your new situation just because they believe that your new situation got motion?
Oh yeah, of course, bro. Especially I feel like anybody. I ain't gonna say anybody, but somebody definitely gonna feel away. I feel like it's especially if they feel as though you can't find nobody. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's a situation where they kind of leave you in the dust. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of leave you to figure it out. It's like you figure it out and you take it to a whole nother level. You feel me? And not even with just a person, but with yourself. You feel me? You pop out with something like, oh shit. You ain't come with the game. Like, you feel me? Don't get too comfortable. Like,
no, it's a fact though. That's what I'm saying. And you definitely know they saying, I see you got a little girlfriend now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen.
Yeah, man.
They be trying to act like just because we ain't see you with chores don't be on me and mine. You feel me? It's not too much.
I feel that though. That's big. That's big stepper though.
What you think though? You feel like you feel like that's a thing that come about?
Yeah, for sure. Because it's once the past, I had a time with you and thought that they was gonna spend eternity with you and everything. It's kind of they felt as though they wasted their time. And some of them don't really be having that closure for or not comfortable of having that closure. So they keep on going until they try to get you back, or either try to fight them towards that. They're not even at peace with it. And it's a lot of y'all out there like that for real. So I'm saying if somebody move on, then okay, cool, move on, cope. Mental health is important, but it's like, yo, if you see somebody on the street that you used to deal with and you get mad, there's really no point. Keep on moving on. I might just be nonchalant about it and not be caring, but yo, some of y'all out there like that.
You know you be caring though. He be trying to make it seem.
For sure though, it's like I do care,
right?
But once I get to that point of not caring no more, oh yeah, now we cooking with grease. You know what I'm saying, so it's like, yeah, once I don't care no more, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying, and if I see y'all on the street, I definitely salute you, but other than that, it's like, nah, if you see me with a shorty, respect it. Cause I'm going to respect you if you out with a new man and all that. Right. It's out of 10. If they have better motion, I'm going to salute it. I'm saying, but if they don't.
Listen, man, it's always different. It ain't better. You feel me?
Oh, for sure, though. But best believe, every shorty that, I always have on the hip that's next, definitely going to be better, though.
Oh, yeah. That's always going to be a level up.
Yeah, for sure, though.
For sure. And it's not even about the looks. It's just about the person. I feel like sometimes, in life, I notice, bro, as I get older, it's like as I go up, certain people come and go out of my life. You know what I mean? It's like I used to kind of trip off it. Not even trip, but I just think like, damn, like, you know, like certain people, not even with just women, like certain people, you know what I'm saying? Like people you cool with, people you thought you really was going, you know, and then it's like you come across a new set of people, a new person, like, and it's like, damn, like this is, you know, like the now. You feel me? It's like it's like a chapter. Like, all right, it's the chapter I'm going through this, through that. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, you know, they here. So it's like, it's for a reason. I feel like sometimes people definitely are put into your life for a reason, you know, whether it's to teach you something, you know, or you know, to help make you a better person, or it's definitely reasons. Like, you know, God don't put people in your life for a reason. Sometimes he might put somebody in your life to teach you a good lesson to help you better yourself, or maybe you could be, you know, wanting to change, and he could put you in a position where he had put that change in front of you. It just come down to how you gonna pursue it, you know what I mean? How you gonna go about it. So, you know, but life is short though, you know what I mean? So that's like, you know, every person that I ever encountered, you know what I'm saying, whether it being a friend or a conversation, especially as I get older, it's like, you know, I kind of just try to enjoy every moment, you know what I'm saying? I try to listen to everything they say, you know, take the meat, throw away the bone, you know what I mean? Because, you know, everything happened for a reason, bro. Feel me?
That's a pause though, some saying, but I definitely mean.
What you mean?
You talking about taking the meat and don't.
No, like,
pause
on that. But I'm just saying, like, that's an expression, like, take the meat, throw away the bone, and shit like that.
I'm saying, you mean, but I definitely do get it though. It's just like, you know, it's kind of like what Drake say. Me, I might be here as a vessel to teach people a lesson. I'm saying, and then it's like, again, you know, of course, you know, like the one that you will end up with. Like that's like kind of like your final form of like, yo, like I'm ready, I'm here. I'm saying, might spend the rest of my life with you, and that just comes with, you know, also growing as a person for yourself, and also for like every situation that you've been in. So I'm saying, like somebody might get, you know, like the worst of you, then it start building, and you learn from that situation. I'm saying, and then, you know, once you break that off, then I can understand the reason why they get mad and everything start going all ballistic, but that's life for real. So
charge of the game.
Nah, for real. So with that being said, I know a lot of people don't really like this question, especially women, which is understandable. But what does a woman have to bring to the table in order to date you? Damn, it's showing getting real.
Bring to the table. I feel like, I don't know, bro. It's like, I mean, I feel like definitely, you know, somebody that's, you know, that got. I kind of look at the. I don't know, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't know, but like, I guess definitely like a good head on your shoulders. You know, somebody that's positive. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody that's too much in the mix. You know what I'm saying? In the mix for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? Not trying. You know, I don't really. You know, not too much drama. Somebody that can, you know, teach me something. You know, whether it be for myself. You know what I mean? Or just, you know, kind of just bring something different. Like somebody to just kind of keep you on your toes a little bit. Like,
for sure,
I feel like, I mean, granted, I feel like you always want to feel comfortable with a person, but sometimes you kind of want a person like to kind of challenge you too. And not even on the type time where it's like, not even on the type time where it's like, you know, damn, I lost my train of thought. Man, call me and shit. More so of, yeah, like somebody that can just cheat, you know, show me something different. I want to say have your own. I mean, I do and I don't really care. Like we talked about the last time, like having your own bag. Like definitely, like you gotta have something going on. Like you feel me? Like, you know, be goal oriented, or I can't even say the word.
Orientated.
Yeah. And just, you know, just a woman. You know what I'm saying? A real woman. You feel me? I don't like all that. You know. All that ghetto and like rad shit. Like it's a time and place. Like you can have your time go off, but like time and place is somebody that know how to carry themselves. You know, it's a lot more in particulars. I feel like it just kind of depends on the vibe. But in a nutshell, though, I just want somebody that's just a good person for me. You know what I mean? Somebody that's just as good and positive. I'm not looking to find a clone of me, like somebody that's the same, but like, you know, the same characteristics, you know, qualities, you know, family based, you know, not too much luggage with them, you know what I mean? Not too much trauma. Like, don't come with me and you still, I mean, I'm not trying to be your teacher. You feel me? I'm trying to, because I got my own weight I could put on you too. But it's like, handle your shit. You feel me?
No, for sure though.
You know
like,
what I mean?
I definitely feel that.
What you think though?
I say with me, like you definitely gotta come healed.
Right.
Definitely gotta. I'm saying like.
That's the word right there, heal. Yeah, that's the word,
yeah.
heal. I like that. Yeah,
definitely gotta be healed. Definitely gotta be ready to learn. Like,
ready to learn. You said.
Yeah, ready to learn for real because like it's like, and like every relationship that everybody go on, like they always learn something new. It's never too late to learn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And what else? You definitely gotta have a good head on your shoulder. Definitely gotta be motivated. Definitely gotta have a lot of hustle and like a lot of ambition for real. You know what I'm saying, honest, trustworthy.
For sure.
Damn, what else? Like, and plus, like, you definitely got to know how to handle your emotions.
That's a tough one. I feel like, man, they all gonna come with that. It's just more so knowing how to, how to balance it. Yeah, they gonna all come with that.
Nah, for real, man. Because it's like like everybody is definitely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get that certain people do have attitude problems, but it's like you gotta definitely acknowledge that. I'm saying if you don't want to work on that, then it's like, okay, cool. I definitely understand it. Might not be the one for you. So I'm saying, like, I would, like, every situation I've been in, like, I had to learn how to adapt to it. So I'm saying, like, I never came in there, like, hard headed. The only thing I ever, like, came out of place was like me being a workaholic.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I tell them from the road, I said, look, I'm busy. I always have a busy schedule. If I'm not at work, then I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? And then, it also comes down to, also, working with y'all. You know what I mean? They might think that we out partying, it's out to eat, but it's like, yo, like we
taking care of business.
For sure though. And
sometimes there's a pleasure in it too, but like most times,
yeah, for sure.
It's always an objective. You know what I'm saying? Or something, but it's hard seeing that on the outside because it's like I feel like we move so like militant. I'm not even gonna say secretive, like just militant to where it's like we understand what's going on. We understand, you know what I'm saying? We can't really be worried about the environment. You know what I'm saying? Like we deal with the public. You know what I mean?
That's
it's
a fact.
Like,
that's
you
a
can't
fact.
really and like every, it might be other girls there and stuff like that, but that don't mean we about to be all in their face. You know what I mean? Like most times they be in our faces, you feel me? Or just but it's like, I mean, it's not, I feel like another thing too is just like I don't know, like every girl that come around, like ain't always trying to go at crap.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean? Like sometimes
yeah.
it's just cool having a good relationship with a woman, like with a girl, like you know what I mean? Like it don't gotta always be sexual. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's definitely
don't always
a fact.
Gotta be sexual.
That's definitely a fact because some people think that men and women can't be friends. You know what I'm saying, which is understandable. And
so you feel like your girl can have a best friend? Well, your girl can have like a male best friend.
I say yeah. Like it's like if
and he wasn't gay or nothing.
Like if I already came into the situation, they was already best friends. You mean I'm I had to respect that for one, and I'm gonna have to trust her. I can't be insecure about it.
So yeah, for sure. You mean? But say it's like certain things that like like say it's on a type time where it's like they like it kind of show like they had a history. Like you know what I mean, like an intimate history.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how, like you feel like that's still something. Like you would still allow. Like say if it's on a type time where it's like this it's my best friend. And it's like the way you move and it's like yo like you fucking like.
Yeah. I mean if I know you pop. You mean and that's what I'm saying. And then like I had to hear about it from the ball. And he's like, yo.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
You mean, like, respectfully, some saying, before y'all even got together, I pop shorty, some saying. But we ain't popping no more than we best of friends. We tried, they ain't work out. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I'm going to have to respect it, some saying. Like, I'm going to definitely have to keep it P. I can't go to her. I'm going to definitely be like, hey, yo, so how come I had to hear from him that y'all pop? You know what I'm saying, like, how come?
But I feel like if it's a situation like that, though, I feel like if they had a time where they was intimate and they figured out they're not gonna work out, it's like y'all gotta really keep that on a minimum. Like I can still, I'm never gonna be the type person to who and who can't be in your life, but it's like you gotta have that boundary though.
You
Can't
definitely
be on no buddy. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's some people out there that probably have did that, but like I just feel like you gotta have that kind of respect though.
Yeah, and you know, it's like some people are definitely good with it. I mean, I'm gonna say it to the chin. I mean, if I had to hear that, I mean, it's okay, cool. Well, hey, look, I mean, we had a good run. So I'm saying, where we're at, I mean, like we had a good run. You know, it lasted while it lasted, but it's like, yo, if I had to hear from him first instead of you.
No, that's a red flag.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm saying,
a red flag.
it's
bro.
just like, nah, like they ain't even thorough for real. So with that, you know, on to the next topic. When you get into a relationship, do you give your trust in automatically, or do they have to earn it?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, they gotta have.
Which
I mean,
one?
I feel like. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean,
Like, they gotta earn it,
like
or
just
it's
like
automatic?
what Nas just kind of talking about in the last. Like you gotta have like when we was talking about like you gotta have like you gotta be able to. I mean, granted, you're not gonna know for sure. You know what I mean? But you gotta have it. You gotta have enough confidence in it where it's like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. See where
Yeah.
it go. Like you don't want to be nowhere where you still treading lightly. If that's the point, and you gotta still take it as like in my perspective, like how I feel, like you still need to take that time for you to be like, all right, this is a safe place for me to, you know, kind of let my guard down and let, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You definitely don't want to go in no situation with your guard up, you know what I mean? And anybody that's doing stuff like that, it's like you don't even need to be in a relationship with nobody if you feel like you gotta have your guard up.
It's
Like,
a lot
don't
of
get me
y'all like
wrong, you
that.
definitely gotta protect your heart and your feelings, but like where you're somewhere where it's like, oh, I don't know if this person, like, nah, you need to get out of there. You know what I mean? Or have that
fact.
person around, but don't have it to that level. Like y'all could still be dating. Y'all don't gotta be official. You know what I mean? Then you start going crazy, and then like you don't want that, bro. That's just not a good look, bro.
No, you don't.
I don't think that's a good look. You got, but yeah, to go back to kind of go back to your question, but yeah, for sure, I definitely, yeah. I mean, I feel like everybody deserves a chance. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You got to give people the opportunity to really prove themselves and really show what they about. You know, and I feel like I'm the type person where like I'm kind of laid back, like myself. You know what I mean? I'm not really not too pressy. I'm not going to be all. Like, I'm gonna be on you, but I'm not going to be all. You know what I mean? I kind of want to just observe, like sit back and watch and really see how you act in these certain situations. See how you act with certain people around you. See how you act. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna always reveal itself. Like
Yeah,
people
yeah,
chewing,
yeah.
it's always gonna reveal itself. Like that's just like I feel like that's always been one of my superpowers. Like you can just really see how people like. You know what I mean? Like you don't
Yeah.
really gotta look for it. You just be patient and just watch. It's gonna come. I mean, for some people may not. You mean some people might have situations where people are good at hiding, you know, wearing that mask or good at hiding, but. It's like for me, it's like I'm gonna really see how you are, like, and I'm gonna play things out, like you know I'm not gonna make it seem. I'm gonna definitely observe though.
Yeah, for sure though. For sure. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely like the same way. Like I'm not gonna go in with my guard up. Like, you know, of course, it's like when I go in and I know that. Dang, hold on. Damn. All right, yeah, yo. If I know that,
I was about to say something like this commercial break is sponsored to you by, but no, it's cool.
I mean,
But you
man,
sneeze?
no, I cough.
Oh, I about to say God bless you.
Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You mean? But yeah, like, you know, like with a very situation, and I know that you didn't do nothing for me to have my guard up. You mean that it's I know it's like freshly brand new. I can't really fault that. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go in with like my guard, you know, at least like halfway down and all that stuff. So I'm saying like I gotta be open. I gotta learn, you know, this new relationship, rather if it might blossom, rather if it might fold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, like every relationship definitely gonna teach you something. You know what I'm saying, even if
sure.
you think they never, even if you think that you ain't getting nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying, and that goes with every single thing. But yeah, I say it's like I give trust. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna watch your every move, but I'm definitely not gonna play a game with you though. You know what I'm saying, if I don't like it, I'm gonna definitely let you know. You mean, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
you
Always
mean,
want to keep it a buck for sure.
yo, you have to, you know, even if they don't want to hear it, like they definitely gotta respect it. You know, like sometimes I can definitely be hard headed. You mean, think that things definitely gotta go my way, which they don't.
Yeah,
And-
I feel like everybody could be like that.
For sure though. And then, you know, like relationships is definitely like a lot of hard work that need to be put into it.
Facts.
And some people don't even know that for real. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Or want to put the work in.
Yeah.
Like it's understandable, but you know, like things actually take time. So I'm saying, like, Rome was built overnight. I'm saying, like, you mean, like, Floyd, he ain't get, you mean, his record the way it is now and overnight, just from, you mean, taking it easy. Like, it's a lot of hard work and dedication. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you mean, real rap. But, yeah, like, it's definitely, like, a lot of patience. Definitely gotta have patience in it. And that's, like, one thing that I learned. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once I found the right one and the one I was settled down with, yo, shorty, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm lucky too. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Zell really find that. I'm gonna have to shake your hand. Like, yo, like, wow, congratulations.
Nah, for real. Listen, it's a tough world out here. Real rap, yo, it's a tough world. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? You mean that day I really, yo, signs will deliver. I saw that contract right away. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking about signing, would you give out a prenup or would you sign one?
It depends, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like, see, and that's kind. I don't know, man. I feel like it just depends, bro. It depends. I feel like when I get to that point where I feel like, cause like, well, you gotta get engaged and then you get married. So it's like, I feel like by the time I get to the point where I'm ready to take that knee and propose and all that, I feel, I mean, granted, you know, they always say like you see a different side of a person when you get married or when the person you have kids with somebody. But I feel like by that time, you know, I should be, you know, cool. Like I might have to sign that, John. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's one of them things where it's like I gotta really be in it to ask because I feel like it depends. Like I will hope, you know, things will work out. But I don't know. But what you think? I don't. That's
I'll give one and someone. I ain't gonna hold you. It's like whenever I get married, matter of fact, no, like I said, like whenever we start talking about marriage,
right.
Like I'm gonna definitely bring that up. But like, hey, look, you know, at the rate that I'm going at now, I want to give a prenup. And if you had one too, I'll sign it 100%. But it's like after, you know, if I were to ever get divorced, like I'll like write something up like, hey, look, I'm not gonna leave you empty-handed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You mean?
For
like,
sure.
Yeah, like I'm definitely not gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you off a percentage. Make sure you good, especially if we had kids. I'm gonna make sure the kids good, you good, and everything. So like, yeah, like leave empty-handed. And that's what everybody be thinking. Like, if you sign a printing, gonna leave empty. No, like some people might, yeah, but me, nah. I'm gonna definitely like break you off. Make sure
For
you
sure.
good.
I mean, like I said, especially I feel like, and that's one of my main things. I feel like when it come time for me to, like, even if it get to a point, like, obviously I feel like I want to get married before you start a family, but like, you know, God forbid, you know, something happens, you know, like, first of all, I'm always like, I've never been a type of person where it's like, I'm a not be there. You know what I mean? So it's like that, you know, I just hope like going on that aspect, like I just really hope that like if I were to have a kid with somebody before marriage and like things do go left, it's like I just hope that we can make this like relationship better just for our kids' sake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because then it's
yeah.
like your situation where you be having a, you know what I mean, and baby mom, baby, like it just, I ain't trying to be for all that. Like let us both be grown, let us take care of our kids, let us, you know what I'm saying, let's not even do it. Because I feel like I want my kids to have like me and their mom and their life.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like the only thing that should split us apart, you know, is like death, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Like I definitely want to make sure, you know, because I feel like it's too many kids and too many people that grew up without parents and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, things happen, but like, I feel like in today's time, I feel like you got a lot of people that be having kids just to be having kids. And it's just like,
for sure though.
And that's why a lot of these kids be so like messed up mentally and growing up, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. I feel like if anything from growing up with stuff like that, it's like you kind of learn like through people like to what not to be. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, I done seen, you know, I had my folks in my life. Like, so it's definitely things that I feel like I can say that my mom did that I liked and didn't like, and things that my dad did and what I didn't like. And it's so funny because my dad, like a couple years back, like we had a talk, you know, and he was just like, you know, like he had like a real heart to heart, and he like talking about a bunch of stuff, but like one of the things he was saying to me, he like, yo, like if you ever felt like if it was something I did, you know, for you and your sister that you didn't like, you just make sure that when you have your kids, you don't do that. You know what I mean? Or you do, you know what I'm saying? So like that's how like I envision it, and I try to like look at it like, yeah, like you know how I grew up. Like you gotta just kind of be open to, you know, different, you know, like because our parents grew up 80s, like
Yeah.
compared, like it's so many things is different from like having a cell phone, from
Mm-hmm.
social media to like it's just a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I
Yeah.
definitely feel like, you know, I want to be that parent that's like open to not only what my kid is going through and like experiencing, you know, amongst their friends, school, whatever, but just like with the world, like, you know, I'm not going to just be, yeah, well, I grew up like this. So I don't get me wrong, I'm still follow those key principles, like, you know, certain things like you got to still stand by, you know,
Yeah.
that I believe in. But you know, still be open to like different things. You know, I'm not going to try to be my kid's friend. You know, as we get
Mm-hmm.
older, you know, like when that certain level goes, you know, the relationship goes. But like I'm gonna always be your father.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I
sure though.
mean?
For
I ain't
sure
trying
though.
to
For
be your
sure.
friend and be, but I'm gonna be definitely, you know, the type of pop where I'm gonna be more so willing to listen. You know what I mean? Just kind of understand you too, like, you know, but you still gonna have to take heed and listen to what I'm saying, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's like I brought you into this world, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's gonna be anybody, you know, and that's another thing, bro. I just don't understand how people can have kids and just like not like have somebody else like trying to raise or like trying to school you. Like I
No,
could
for
never,
real.
bro. Like I feel like nothing will ever be able to hold me away from my kids, bro. Like I don't care. Like, me and your mom not cool. I don't care. I'ma still be there. You know? She can
Mm-hmm.
have me, man, but he not about to, you know. Like that's just I don't know. Like when I think about stuff like that, that shit just like nah. I gotta be there, bro. Like I feel like I gotta be the best. I'm gonna be the best man that I can. You
As
know
you
what I
should.
mean?
As you should.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, whether I got $1,000,000 or $0, you feel me? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
niggas ain't never gonna be broke now. But
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna be there, bro, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure,
Nah, that's definitely
for
dirt though.
sure.
That's definitely dirt. I'll definitely respect it to the fullest. So now, you know, it's a few more topics of it before the podcast, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, let's like kind of like jump off topic semi a little bit, right?
Okay.
What's a pickup line that you use to, you know, bag shorties when, you know, when
Like in real life or like on the gram or just in general pickup lines like in person type shit.
let's say just in general, what I'm saying for like that time where you think that yo, like I need to see if I still got it.
I hit it with the Chris Brown joint. I hit it with the yo, you seen her? What's that about? You feel me? I hit it with all that. What the fuck is he doing?
Uh,
AirPods in.
hey,
You feel me? I'm going through the court. All that.
yo,
What's up? Like, oh shit. Like, hey, what's up? Yo.
hey
Hit it
yo,
with the little. I might fuck around, do the little. I mean, but no, I don't know, bro. Pickup line. I mean, shit. I don't know. It just depends. Like, depend on the vibe, the setting. I don't know. I got a couple little corny little. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the vibe, bro. Cause I feel like some girls you gotta just hit with certain like. You can't say everything to every shorty. Like some girls you really just
real.
gotta. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's
I don't really got none
definitely a
of.
fact though. That's definitely a
Um,
fact. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel you. All right, yeah, yeah.
What about you? What you think?
Shoot, man. Damn. I say in public, you mean what you mean? So I'm saying if I see you, I'm like, okay, cool. Say less, right? You mean come up to you, be like, excuse me, look like you dropped something.
Oh shit.
I'm saying she
Oh,
be-
she
you
gonna
see-
look again? You gonna hit it with the little chin joint?
Nah, I ain't even
Oh,
gonna
I
do
better
all that. So I'm
say.
saying, you mean I ain't even going that one, man. But like, hey, yo, excuse me, look like you dropped something. She be like, what I drop? Sad conversation. How you doing? My name's Zell. Right? You mean she want? You mean you might start laughing and all that? Ha ha ha, boy.
Right.
Be like, girl.
Yo,
You know what I'm
what?
saying? You mean start a conversation off like that for us? I'm saying that for you. You mean so? Look, you know, like, what day you free? I'm gonna set some reservations up for us. You know, we're gonna be out. I'm gonna come grab you. Be ready at 8 o'clock for real. You know, you probably got work tomorrow. Probably might be on your grandma's schedule, but you know, be ready at 8 o'clock. Come grab you. We're gonna grab something to eat. Have a wonderful time at night. You know what I'm saying? Drop you off at the crib. Make sure you get up in the morning safely. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you mean?
He just too smooth.
I'm saying, real rap. You mean? You mean what I'm saying? But I can't really give off the full 9 and all that. So I'm saying, but yeah. So I'm saying, you know, you might get lost in the sauce.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, but yeah, like that's saying one of them and all that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I might come up, you mean, you might be picking up some mouthwash, but like, dang, your breath stink that bad. You mean, look like you
that's what you gonna say to her?
She's picking up some mouthwash, like, damn, you mean, you see that your breath probably, you mean, hum, or be like, damn, you know, take care. You mean, you look like you got good hygiene.
Listen, if her breath bump, that's a no. Fuck that. Like, you feel me? If I get that, hey, that shit, my fault. Holla at you. You better say something? Nah.
Yo,
I was looking for my phone type shit. Something. You have to spin that thing, do something. Yeah.
No, that's definitely a fact though. You know, I feel like for one of the last 2 topics, one, you know, a lot of people think that we came out of nowhere, you know, which we kind of did. We just dropped, you know what I'm saying? We didn't even get no announcement or nothing like that. Just like came in, you know, we're doing a podcast right then and there. A lot of people know how we came up with the podcast or how we started.
You said a lot of people want to know?
Yeah, a lot of people want to know. Like, it's like give off our background for real.
I feel like, I feel like, you know, I feel like we always had good conversations, you know, whether it's amongst me and you, you know what I'm saying, or with the guys, or just people that we come across and just vibe with, like, you know, and they be like good discussions, you know, so it was one of those things where it's like, you know, why not really use this to, you know what I'm saying, like make a platform where we could talk about, you know, all, you know, just talk and just, you know what I mean? I don't know. Shit. I mean, for real, bro, there's really something I feel like you can't put forth. Like, Grant, like I said, we always had the tools, but you the one that really laid it out. Like, yo, let's do the pod. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
still honored to be a host of this John. You feel me? So like,
nah, for sure.
You know I feel like that's a good John's kind of like, you know, I feel like especially for you, like, you know, because everybody used to you being so quiet. So it's like, you know, like even when my mom was watching the episode the other day, she's like, man, it's so crazy seeing Tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because it's like a lot of people don't really get that from you. You know what I'm saying? Because you to yourself. So it's like with this, it's like, you know, not only a good place for like to kind of break that comfort zone, but, you know, like I said, just for us to be ourselves just in front of the camera. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people doing, and shout out to everybody too that's doing a podcast. Anybody that's considered doing it, I say go for it. You know what I'm saying? You never know until you try, you know. And I feel like we kind of learn as we grow, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to get better. You know, the main thing is just try to stay consistent, you know, just try to stay positive and just try to stay authentic. You know what I mean? I feel like you carry, you know, those key principles are just little things to becoming successful.
That's a fact,
Making a good pod, you know, it's only going, you know, more people we come across. You know, a lot of people have been, you know, DMing us, asking us, you know, like, yo, can we be on type? You know? And I be trying to tell them, like, yo, it's only like you know, like, it's only the first fourth episode. Like, it's going to be a bunch more to go. So don't feel like you're going to be left out. You know, don't feel like, you know, but we not going to just have anybody on here. But, you know, we going to have, you know, the time going to come, bro, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Time definitely going to come.
No, that's a fact though. Like I'm definitely on the same page with you and everything, based off of, you know, how it, you know, like got its wings. You know, of course, you know, we, you know, like I said before, down there talk every day for real. You know what I'm saying? Definitely have good conversations, whether if it's between us, the 4 of us, or just, you know, if we all in a group setting for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like the way that we carry ourselves, people do want to hear our conversations. And, you know, like, based off of me, it's like, if I see something and I know that, bless you, it could be from, sir, it could be from like a caterpillar to a butterfly. You mean, like, I'm gonna definitely make sure that, I'm saying, like, I put forward effort into it. And, you know, like, based off of, you know, me, that's in general, of course, you know, I only talk when I really have to and need to. I'm saying, so it's like by default, I'm quiet. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely keep to myself. I mean, it has come time to where it's that I'm just me, I'm just Zell, or I'm just like in full artist mode and full entertainment mode. That's what you gotta do for real. Like, you mean, in social media, people want to see you, who you are. And then once they see that, it's like, yo, like, damn, well, I know him, you know, boom, 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 boom. I watch him every single week. You mean, like, I know him from a can of paint. Deep down, you might think you do. Deep down, you might be realistic. Like, no, you know, I haven't seen him, but I feel like I know him. You know, like, I heard a quote from Steve Harvey. He says, he said, yeah, like, I ain't never really, you know, picked movies like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he said, I mean, like, movies, like, they see you, like, once probably every year, probably every few months, or probably twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, like, but once you on TV, like, and they see you every night, they feel like that, like, y'all family. So I'm saying, because you're in your household.
For sure.
I'm saying, so you become like a real household name. They be like, damn, you mean, oh, that's you. Can I get a picture? Can I get an autograph? I'm saying, like, they feel more comfortable instead of, oh, hey, excuse me, you know. You mean, but that's like some people out there, most of them probably like trolls, they ain't even care for us. I'm saying.
Right.
So it's just like that. And, you know, just for me wanting to be an entertainer and working towards it, like, I gotta make sure that the show must go on and that the supporters I have, because y'all generate us, you know, want us to keep on going. So, you know, like, we cannot let you down. So I'm saying, you know, the motto that the customer is always right, 50% of the time, the other 50%, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. We definitely gotta be out here for real. I'm saying, and to like have you on as a host too. So I'm saying, it's a definite honor, you know, like, we don't do that co-host. We don't do no like, no, nothing for real. You mean, like, I'm a host, you a host too. So I'm saying, like, we don't do nothing co. You know what I'm saying? You mean, it's host, you know what I'm saying? Definitely pushing P. So with that being said, you know, our last topic, Drake announced that he's dropping an album September 22nd. What's your expectations, if you have any, and how do you feel about it?
Man, I don't know, bro. I mean, I feel like shit. The last episode, the last album, what was that? Before 21, it was wasn't it the John? Okay, never mind, right? Wasn't that his last one before that? Oh no,
It was CLB. Was it CLB or was
no,
it
I
before?
think sir. I think
honestly, never mind.
Yeah, that was that one. I mean, yeah, I mean, that one, I mean, I feel like he definitely going to give, I mean, it's Drake, so you know it's going to be a good John, a lot of bops. I was watching some of the Lil Yachty podcast because he said he heard the album.
Yeah.
He was saying, like, a lot of it is, like, some of his best shit. Yeah, I heard a little bit of, like, him, like, people saying, like, people thinking that he might try to bring, like, make this the Take Care album.
Okay.
You know, but I feel like what a lot of artists, especially like Drake, I feel like nothing is going to ever replace like what it was, you know what I'm saying? It's just more so than now. I feel like it just depends on the delivery. I feel like, you know, Drake dropped nothing. Take Care is my favorite Drake album. I think that's one of his best projects. But, you know, Her Loss was a great John with 21. Okay, Nevermind grew on me. Definitely was a different vibe, but I was still open to it. Certified Lover Boy was cool. You know, I feel like if it's... Take Care was the only album where I felt like every song on there I really genuinely like. I'm not saying that his other albums wasn't great, but I just feel like I could really play that John from like top to bottom. Like some songs, like on Certified Lover Boy, might skip a couple songs. Like, and not even saying that they corny, just like, Her Loss, that was a great John. That was a great John. Nothing Was the Same. That was a good John. What was the other one? Scorpion was good. I like how he had like the two different Johns.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really just excited to see, bro. You know what I mean? He about to finish his tour. It's definitely What he saying in the Thug song? He said, what did he say? I'll have more hits than y'all in February. Remember he said something like that?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm kind of thinking. I thought he was gonna probably drop more around like his birthday type deal, but like now it's just like, I don't know. I'm excited. I think it's definitely gonna be a good album. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to just wait and see. How you feeling?
I mean, you know, it's Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, like, he can't really miss. I'm saying a lot of people thought he missed when he dropped Honestly Never Mind. But that album was a great album for real. Like, when I listen to music, I can't go on with like any expectations. So
you can't.
Like, I know some people are going to experiment. Some people just going to give you, you know, like the usual regular degular that they usually do. I'm saying I know Honestly Never Mind. Like, my favorite track is Text Go Green. He's like, Tesco Granite on the front of myself. Yeah, that's that jam.
I like that jam. I like
that's
Massive.
Jam. Yeah.
I like Sticky.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look through the song because I feel like when I listen to that album, I just kind of just let it play as opposed to like seeing what the song was, because it's not like it really was like that kind of album that like, you know, that kind of had like a lot of feature. I think he only had one feature, right? Wasn't it just one feature on it? Just 21, the Crook, Jimmy Crook, something like that.
Yeah.
And even that though, but I feel like, you know, like this one, I feel like he gonna have some features on though.
Yeah. I heard that he got Nicki on it.
Oh yeah. She did.
Hopefully, you know, like the usual, probably Future, probably Yachty, probably Wayne.
Yeah, the usual gang.
Yeah.
I hope he have I hope he got a good joint on there with Party.
Probably, and like I hope that one track when he played in the club. Oh damn!
What, that leak, John? I think I know what you're talking about.
He was like, man, found a man and a sister. Okay, baby girl, I just need a sister. Okay. That drum.
I think he had a couple songs that I seen like on TikTok. They said it was like AI created songs.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. That's crazy how they
yeah.
make AI created songs. I hope, but then they also was saying too that he was supposed to drop like a Dark Lane demo tape, like 2, because he had that one drum with Uzi on there.
Yeah.
He had like a couple songs on there, so I don't know. I hope he dropped that song with Uzi too.
I hope. I heard that drum. That drum definitely too. Yes sir.
That shit hot.
But on some real, if he drop a song on there that's kind of like the drum from his first album, I believe. I forgot the name. He was like Kush Roll, Glass 4. I prefer the better thing.
Oh, that's a John Nicki.
Yeah.
What's that John called? Opinion doesn't matter. Up All Night, isn't it? Up All Night.
Yeah.
That's that all jam. Night. Oh, crew, then head. That shit hot.
That joint tough. That joint tough. But yeah, like I'm gonna definitely wait till midnight to listen to it. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely am.
Might do a listening party. Shit.
I have to. I ain't gonna hold you. On some real, I ain't gonna give her the days to record a pot, but we definitely might
have to spin that, John. That shit gonna come quick. That's like what, like next week, like in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah,
2 weeks. That shit gonna come. It's a Friday, 22nd of Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
No deluxe. Yeah. I doubt he gonna drop a deluxe.
Nah, I don't think he rarely do for real.
He don't even need the deluxe. No, ain't a hush. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real. So with that being said, this episode 4 of Fair the Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Ferrari, aka Zell, aka Podcast Poppy.
LBJ, Rennie Renz.
I'm saying
Renzo, episode 4. You know what I mean? More to come. This one, definitely, stay tuned. Some of them going, it's going to come and go. It's going to be high tides, low tides. It's going to be crazy. Johns might have 1 guest, 2 guests, 3 guests. Just got to kind of stay tuned, man. That's the best part I feel like about this whole thing.
Nah, for real, real. Man, and then plus, with the guests being on, sometimes, we will take questions. Sometimes on some real, we might take, phone calls for real. Call in, probably might give y'all a number, or at least some voicemails and all that. We'll dial back to y'all, So with everything, it's Fair the Podcast. We love y'all to death. We be back soon. At 5 from me, yeah.